In 1966, the alliance faced its first great internal crisis, and the events that unfolded revealed the fundamental asymmetry at the heart of NATO's structure. President Charles de Gaulle of France announced that his nation would withdraw from NATO's integrated military command and demanded that all foreign forces leave French territory. 30,000 American troops were given 1 year to pack their equipment and evacuate, along with the headquarters of the entire alliance itself. France wanted all of the benefits of American protection without any of the inconvenience of American presence or the obligations of integrated command. De Gaulle resented American dominance of the alliance and dreamed of an independent European defense identity led naturally and inevitably by France. When asked if the American evacuation should include the soldiers buried in French military cemeteries, Secretary of State Dean Rusk let the question hang in the air. The silence said everything that needed to be said about the debt that France preferred to forget and the sacrifice that America had made. America had liberated France twice in the 20th century, burying tens of thousands of young men in French soil, and expulsion was the thanks their sacrifice had earned. NATO headquarters moved to Brussels, the American troops departed as ordered, and French independence from American command was loudly declared. But here is the bitter irony that de Gaulle never acknowledged publicly and French politicians still refuse to discuss honestly today. France remained under the full protection of Article 5 despite contributing nothing to the integrated military structures that would coordinate any actual defense. If the Soviets had attacked France, American soldiers would still have been obligated to die defending Paris, even as France refused to participate in Allied planning. France had achieved the perfect arrangement that every dependent secretly dreams of, all of the security guarantees with none of the reciprocal obligations. It was a model that other European nations observed with quiet admiration, and in their own subtle ways, they would eventually emulate it. The Cold War continued for another 25 years after France's withdrawal, and throughout those tense decades, American forces remained the backbone of European defense. 300,000 American soldiers stood permanent watch on the German frontier, their families living in military housing, their children attending American schools on foreign soil. American taxpayers funded this massive deployment year after year, administration after administration, without seriously questioning whether or when it might end.